All right, started day 184. Yeah, that's right. Today is into the Henry Mountains, starting to climb. I don't think I'll finish because it's 27 miles, and you go up around 6,500 feet. It's not even. The first 12 miles of that only goes up 1,000, so gotta get that done first. That'll be easy. Then the tough part begins. Bridge, the water has gone down by a lot. That's good, because I have to cross this 8 miles from here, so yeah. It's perfect, really. And yeah, I need to unload some trash first. There's a trash can in the bathroom, right? But yeah, I have to get ready to go right later. Yeah, I was wondering if I was gonna see some road damage. There has been. Yeah, this entire, it's about to fall in. I think it would have if the water lasted for a little bit more. But yeah, I'm about a couple miles in. Sun about to hit the sun. I did start a little late today, like around 7, which might have been a mistake because, as you see, there's no weather at all. Not that much wind, so it's going to heat up pretty fast. So I gotta gain elevation before that really happens. But it's going to be kind of tough because the first 12 miles of today, you only get like 1,000 feet, so yeah, doesn't help that much. But yeah, it's interesting seeing all the new cuts, because I did look at this yesterday as we were driving down. At least to me, it looks a lot different. So yeah. But yeah, at least the water is low enough now where I could probably just rock hop across. So that's nice. Yeah. But I'll know when I get there. Right there. All right, so I just stopped at the water cache hose here. 28. Got it. It's just a 1 gallon. So. But that's enough. If you guys try to fish stuff out of the water here, but it's all silty. Eventually that's going to change when I get above this strata. When the topography changes as I get higher, and there's the streams there aren't as dirty, well, silty. I'm sure the water's still clean, just filled with red stuff. So as I keep on moving, I gotta say, not that far, less than 10 miles to where I get off this road. That, yeah, I gotta keep on moving, and so until I get off that road, the grade is still pretty good, pretty easy. So it's just a matter of doing it. I think, after I get off it, that's when the grades, the grade of the whatever trail or road I'm going to be on is going to get markedly harder. Yeah. There's clouds in the way now, but that's where the mountains are. They collect around the clouds collect around the Henry Mountains, and then they move off. So yeah. See that all day. as I keep on moving. Right there. All right, so I'm getting off the paved road, getting back on, well, more of a deserty road. As I don't know if you can see, construction site. So yeah, and I probably have to dodge all these big trucks. I think they got a mining situation over here. Yeah, I have to deal with. That's okay. They seem pretty constant as well. I just have to avoid them right there. All right, so here's that raging creek that was present yesterday, but now it's just barely anything. It's all destroyed because of all the mining trucks. So yeah, that's all that's left. I think it's split right over here too, so it's only half what came down before. But yeah, very little, that's for sure. And yeah, but I'm up on my way to the Henry Mountains. All right, later. All right, so they're not mining stuff. It's where they make the asphalt for the new roads, and they just happen to have a construction site right, asphalt site right now. A building site right next to it. Yeah. But hopefully that's the end by all these big trucks. But I did get a Gatorade out of it, so out of one of the drivers. So it's always nice. Trail magic is always good. But you can actually see the Henrys pretty much in all their glory. And I think I'm above most of the strata that makes the canyon, so I'm hoping the water from here is good, but you know, I have plenty still. A good 4 liters, even 4.5, so yeah, I'm gonna try to find somewhere to stop though, because I was waiting to get past all these trucks before I stopped. I've done that. So yeah. As keep on going towards the mountains, but the big uphill hasn't started yet, that's for sure. Right there. Alright, so pretty much at the base of the mountain, or I will be. Yeah. So the easy stuff is done. Now comes the actual uphill. Yeah. It's getting decently hot out here. It's probably going to top off around 93, 94 degrees. So, yeah. So it's going to be tough. It's going to warm up as I go up, so it's probably going to stay the same. We're close to it. Yeah. It's kind of daunting, it's all in front of you like this. So, gotta keep on going though. Yeah. But I will be leaving the desert. It looks like it. Looks like about maybe halfway up the. No, a little less than that. The forest starts again. So looking forward to that. Right there. All right. So I'm going up this pretty much destroyed ATV road. That's the trail. I think especially after the heavy rain we had last few days. So yeah. And it's along the Crescent Creek. That's mostly dry. But I just heard from some other four-wheel drivers that there is water up farther. So that was a worry of mine, that somehow it all dried out so that quickly, but apparently it hasn't. Hopefully. Got about 17 miles done so far. It's 4 o'clock, which isn't that bad, I guess. Pretty much uphill the whole day. It's not that bad at all. So, should be able to get 20, 21 miles, maybe even 22 done today. So, that's the hope. Should be possible. But the grade is steep and it's constant. So, yeah, and it will be for the next 7 or 8 miles. So, yeah. It is getting a little bit cooler though. So, there's that. Trying 5,800 feet right now. So, and this is where a lot of the clouds form around here. So right at the base of these mountains. So, yeah. Another benefit. But I gotta keep on moving. I need both hands right there. Alright, so I'm basically above the foothills. About to hit the mountain proper. Yeah. It's around 6:20. I gotta probably go for a couple more hours. Or whenever I hit water, there's supposed to be a... Hopefully there's a stream 2 or 3 miles from here. So yeah, I can fill up there. But yeah, it's been becoming slow going. The grade is pretty high. It's continuous. There's like no break. Yeah. It's not that hot, but pretty much direct sun the whole time. So yeah. And I'm around like 6,800 feet right now. And I gotta get to 10,400, so yeah. Tough part is still ahead of me. So, definitely won't finish today. Try to see how far I can get today, though. Yeah. At least the tree line, hopefully. Yeah, it's about 7 to 8 miles to the top, to the actual top. I don't know what I was thinking before. I think before I was thinking about where I wanted to stop today. Yeah, but the top is like 4 miles past that. So yeah, this is a tough, long climb. And it's not the most stable ground that I'm walking on too. Broken rock, gravel road, so yeah. All the things making it a little bit tough. But I'm getting it done, one step at a time. Moving on. Alright, I've been on the lookout for it. I found it. Actual water. It's at mile 35.4 on Utah 3. UT3, so just so you know, it's actually here, still running in the middle of August, so I think it's here year-round probably, or close to it. Who knows? It did rain pretty good the last few days, so who knows? But I can fill up here and be good for the night. Pretty much until I get to McMillan campground, which is on the other side of the mountain. So I'm good. Yeah. Right. And I have a scoop, so it doesn't need to be that good of a one too. So yep, ready to go. Right there. All right, so it's good I got that water in, because I know the next reliable spot is 12 miles from now. There's a McMillan campground that has water there. So yeah, it's good that I was here. Because if it wasn't, then I would have to go into major conservation mode, and tomorrow would have sucked. But yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna start trying to look for a good spot. Kind of on a tilt right now, all the land around me, so that's gonna be fun. But I got 20-30 minutes to do that. I did make it 20 miles today, which is, if I was being honest with myself, having a tough uphill, well, going uphill the whole day, it's pretty much what was going to happen. Especially, kind of started kind of late at 7 o'clock, so yeah. Yep. Yeah. Doing a big climb at the end of the day, not the best idea. So I'll try to find a spot and do the rest tomorrow morning. And yeah, I think there's like 5 or 6 more miles of this climb. That'll be easier in the morning, hopefully. But fresh legs. Then the rest of the day after that, it's pretty much downhill. Yeah. And I'll start early for sure tomorrow, because the sun's going to be on this side of the mountain out pretty early. Actually, it's probably as early as it could be. So yeah, I'll try to get some done before that. All right, but let me find a spot. All right, there. All right, found a spot. It's like 8:05, so it's a little early, but I don't know, on this mountainside, what better spots are going to be. So, but this is nice. Seems like it did flood out probably yesterday, but that was yesterday. I don't think there's gonna be any rain tonight. It's not that much, hopefully. And yeah, so that's 184. I'll set up, then for sure leave tomorrow early, because still need to make, it was like 50 miles in 2 days. And so if I plan on meeting Bob on Friday at Highway 12, so that's 50 miles from here, close to it anyways. So yeah, which should be easier if I start early and get this hill done, because there is another hill in between, but not as big as this one. So yeah, gotta get to sleep. Oh, gotta set up my camp, eat, and get to sleep. Then get up early tomorrow. All right, later.